Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Dime from Tarot. We're going to do a quick read for you. We're going to use this die to create the messages you need to hear from the Oracle decks and the Tarot decks. And if any card repeats, I will point that out to you in case that's a message you need to hear. If any sign keeps repeating, I will point that out as well in case that's confirmation somebody came here to hear about. At the end, we'll do the 6 cards done as Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, dealing with a Gemini, yada yada. And so I think that's everything. If you like this or it resonates, feel free to hit the like button. All right, let's roll. 13. 13 is New Vision Tarot. Okay. That is this one right here. So we're going to do a tarot read from this deck. All right. I have unruly bangs. Look at this. The ring thing came off the back of my phone. So, fuck it. I guess I'll have to get a new one, huh? I like those ring things. You can literally hang your phone up on a hook in the laundry room while you're doing laundry. Like, you can still keep talking to somebody on speakerphone while you're doing stuff and hang the phone anywhere. All right, so evaluating relationships spread. All right, so let's take a look. It is a 6-card spread done with the New Vision Tarot. I can hear a snoring cat. Oh, good, and he found the ring. I have an elderly cat that just found the ring. I was throwing it at the trash can. All right, so 6 cards. Evaluating relationship spread. All right, we're already starting off with the 5 of Pentacles. Now this one has the Knave of Swords, which is like the Page of Swords. The 5 of Chalices, which is of the 5 of Cups. So you got 2 5s. 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Ooh, walking away. But this one looks like they're walking back. Isn't that funny? All right, and then the 10 of Wands. On the bottom, you have the Knight of Swords. All right, so let's get into this. What is this person's purpose in your life? Well, they could be to make you feel left out in the cold or make you feel poor. So this could be somebody that forces you to... I'm about to throw something. Forces you to see your own self-value and self-worth through maybe revisiting childhood traumas involving feeling neglected, feeling left out in the cold. So if this resonates, let me know. But if you, in your childhood, had a situation in which a parent or someone neglected you and you had to fend for yourself, you spent a lot of time on your own, then this person may be triggering that, that trauma, making you feel left out, left alone or neglected. How does this person's energy, so it's going to be forcing you, what the person's purpose in your life is basically going to be forcing you to see your own self-worth and maybe heal childhood trauma. How does this person's energy affect you? And you get the Knave of Swords. Knave of Swords is like the Page of Swords. It's basically, you find yourself having to spy on them or look for information on them. Look at this hair. You're having to look for information on them, trying to figure out what they're up to because you're being ignored. That's not cool. What are our strengths as a team? Okay, I don't know how 5 of Cups is a strength because, look, it's already starting off on a shit note, isn't it? Who is this person? Sag, who is this person? Evaluating relationship spread. You basically are dealing with somebody who ignores you and makes you, both of you, focus on what goes wrong in the relationship. It's like you both disappoint each other. You're both disappointed by it. My dryer just going off. All right, so this is what are our strengths as a team? This is what your strengths are as a team, is focusing on what went wrong. How is that a strength? Well, and that could be forcing you to reevaluate what you really want in love. So as a strength? Well, I mean, that's one way to look at it. What kind of challenges do we face as a team? This is in your challenges. Look at this. Your challenge is trying to find the Ten of Cups. Trying to find that ultimate happiness. So you're... An underlying issue we have in our relationship, walking away for something more fulfilling. So underlying challenge, not having a hard time walking away from each other. Sagittarius, are you having a hard time walking away from somebody, or are they having a hard time walking away from you? A better way to communicate with them. I don't know how this is considered a better way to communicate, but if you find that talking to them is a burden, or being the one to reach out is a burden, or you don't want to feel like you're the one to always take on the burden, well, do it anyway. Reach out. Even if it's to say, you know what, this ain't working. Take on that burden of saying, this ain't working. You get 2 10s. 2 10s and 2 5s. 5s are frustration, and 10s are like endings and beginnings. Knight of Swords on the bottom. This is having to do with rushing in with communication. So are you being told to rush in, you know, like fly in like a bat out of hell and say, what is your problem? What is your deal, buddy? Or lady, or whoever, you know. All right, so what else, Sag? I don't know if this, like I said, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button and let me know in the comments. Okay, number 6, you have Modern Witch Tarot, and it's going to be, look at this. Look at this one. End of a relationship spread. So it could be the end. Maybe. We'll see. But that title is suggesting it. Let's see. Oh, this is one of the decks that I've reviewed. If you are looking to buy a tarot deck, this one is reviewed in the, there's a playlist called Random, so feel free to check it out. I got a couple of them in there if you want to see if they're worth the money, because in the United States, we're sliding into a recession, and so people aren't going to be wanting to spend money on something unless it's really worth it. So you don't want to waste money, so look at the review and see if you find that it's worth your money. I think it is, but, you know, that's me. All right, so, and you know what the funny thing is? I looked on Google Images when I saw this in a bookstore. I saw it, and I was like, man, I don't know. So I pulled up Google Images, and I was like, I don't know. It looks kind of goofy. I don't think it's really for me. And then I found it in a discount store called TJ Maxx, and I was like, oh, okay, well, it's half price. I mean, okay, so if I waste that kind of money, it's not the end of the world. I love this deck. And had I known, if I'd known to look online to see a flip through, I probably would have been more likely to buy it if I'd seen a flip through. The flip through is like, I think it's like 6 to 10 minutes of your time, so, you know, feel free. So, this is okay, 8 of Pentacles. So, putting the work into something. Okay, new start. Making a judgment call for a new start. 2 of Cups, Empress. All right. So let's see here. See, the dryer was drowning out the sound of the 2 hairballs on the front porch, flipping out over one of the cats. Or the geese, or the neighbor on the 4-wheeler, or a leaf blowing, or God knows what. All right, so how do the memories and feelings about the relationship affect you right now? You're healing and growing from it. Okay, so this could be somebody, you could be going through a breakup, you could be separated from somebody. All right, let me just get the rest of the cards out. You got the 6 of Swords, you know what that means. And the Tower, you know what that means. Ooh, there's the King of Wands. 5 of Swords, and on the bottom is the Hangman. Are you stuck in a hanging, like, do you feel like you're left hanging, or you feel like things are stuck? All right, how can you move forward? The 6 of Swords. Isn't this, how appropriate is that? Move on to calmer waters. Move on, calmer waters. Move forward. Which emotions are justified and which don't make sense to you? You know what, my nails, I'm so self-conscious. My nails are super short because I'm, you know, basically wanting to get back to playing guitar. Which emotions are justified and which don't make sense to you? And somebody else got the same card in this same spread. Look at this. If you feel like things are just completely messed up and chaotic and possibly over and destroyed and whatever, and you don't know how things are going to get back on track, if it's even possible, that's justified. You've gone through a tower moment with somebody. Do you worry more about what your ex-partner is feeling than you do about your own feelings? Well, I think you have a lot of passion for this person. And I think you do, yeah, because if I'm looking at this, as I'm looking at this card, I'm looking at the jagged rocks here, and it's almost like you're worried about things being sharp and hurting them. Like, you don't want things to hurt them. So you're worried about this person and what they're going through, what they're experiencing. How can you nurture your emotions and appreciate your own right to heal? Let me get the Five of Swords. So fight for what you want. Fight for yourself. And speak your piece. If somebody comes at you and, I don't know, like somebody else outside the relationship and says something that kind of digs at you and tries to make you feel guilty, especially if they try to make you feel guilty. If they use the word should, Five of Swords them, give it to them back. Just don't even say, you know what, you don't even know what you're talking about. You weren't in a relationship. It was me and them, and so just shut up. Just shut up. It's okay to be saucy with somebody if they're trying to make you feel guilty or give you the shoulds. Oh, I hate that. That's annoying. You should this, you should that. You know what? You should shut up. You should kiss my ass. All right, so let's see what else we have for y'all. Okay, nothing is, wait. Okay, yeah, nothing repeated yet. One, okay. The Light Seers deck, and it's going to be, what? Okay, so Sag, some of you either have started a business, are starting a business, or don't know it yet, but you're about to consider and possibly start your own business. So, self-alignment business spread. It's a 9-card spread. I'm going to run through it though. I don't want to make you wait all day. We're at 12 minutes already. So we're doing it with the Light Seers deck, which is another deck that that I reviewed in the random playlist. All right, so let's see. All right, Cookie, why you being all lovey-dovey with Mommy? What do you want? What do you want, Pookie? All right, so 9-card spread, and then we'll do the 6 cards Donna's Destiny, and then the All Signs. Yeah, they were all mad at me because I started like cutting back on their food because I don't want any more diabetic pets, and they got mad as hell. All of them were just mad as hell. But now, see, they're starting to feel more energetic and happier. So there you go. All right, so Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, it's all about money, isn't it? The Sun, that's growth. Okay, good. The World card, that's new cycles, new chapters in your life. Page of Swords, doing your due diligence to find out what you need to know. Me running out of space for the cards. All right, 5, 6. I'm gonna have to move this crap. I have no idea where. All right, 6, 7. Ace of Cups, it's gonna be something that makes you feel really good. King of Swords, learning what you need to learn. And 10 of Cups, it's your ultimate happiness. Tower, big changes in your life. Big changes in your life. All right, that's good. And what? That's not that. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so your role and purpose. Well, just to make money. Look, this is it. This is it. You making money, bringing money in. How do I want to start this business? Okay, so this is the card usually of being single and stable and happy and healthy and having everything you need, not needing anything from anyone. So you want to, it says, how do I want to start this business? You start off being stable, so maybe being single. What would I like it to become? Something that make you feel good about. It's growth, happiness, optimism. Look at this. This is an awesome card, isn't it? What would you like it to become? Something that makes you very happy and that grows. What can I offer customers? Look at this. You can offer them the world. You can offer them new chapters in their life and starting over. I don't know what your business is, but somehow, some way, it's going to help people start over, have a new chapter in their life. What makes what I offer special? you bring information, you bring, you know, a light bulb moment to people. Maybe you shine a light on information that people weren't aware of. What is my ideal customer? It's somebody who, you know, is willing to see how far they've come and evaluate things and look over their life and look over their purpose, but they're willing to take the time to look things over and not just run half-assed through life. They want to see their growth. They want to, you know, focus on their growth. How can I serve them? Look at this. It's usually like a new start in love, but it's almost like focusing on self-love, because see how it's like around the heart? They're holding it around their heart. So it could be focusing on self-love, helping people to see their own worth. What do I need to start? You just need to learn, you know, you need the knowledge, you know, and you need to maybe reach out to officials, find out what, any kind of certifications you need, any kind of documents you need to fill out, anything legal. Do all the legal stuff, you know, make sure you cross the T's and dot the I's and all that good stuff. Am I prepared? What do you think? I mean, does this say yes, prepared? You're prepared. You're ready, right? Look at this. My hair's in my eyes. But yeah, are you prepared? Yeah, hell yeah, you're prepared. And on the bottom of the deck is a tower. That's like big shakeup. So it's going to shake up your life, but I think this is a good tower. This is a good one. This is not a bad tower. All right, so 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. All right, so did anything repeat in here? Didn't the Page of Swords? Yeah, Page of Swords is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and that's okay. That is, before I say nothing else repeated, I don't think anything else repeated. So Page of Swords is could be spying on someone spying on you, gossiping. There could be some gossip going on. I mean, it's face down, so it doesn't want to be seen. It's also learning things, you know, taking the time to study things, just reading up on whatever it is you need to know about something. All right, so relax. Okay, so people are jealous of your relationship. I mean, it's what it says. People are jealous of your relationship. Relax. Play music to lift your spirits. Take the trip. Buy a lottery ticket. I feel like both those cards are so Sagittarius. Take the trip and buy a lottery ticket. Text them. See, it's saying for you to reach out to them. So, all right. But so if you're planning to try and do anything with a past person, it's saying make them put in more effort. All right, so if you are dealing with an Aries, I feel like my ass looks so huge. Let me squeeze it under the table here. It may not be, but whatever. All right, so Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries. Now, one more shuffle. I can feel it. All right. You know what? You did get the 10 of Cups twice, too. Oh, yeah. 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. I didn't see that. Oh. 10 of Cups is endings and beginnings in love, relationships, things that make you really happy. Also could be commitments, but I see this as you. I think the Sun card and the 10 of Cups shows you being very, very happy in the near future. I definitely see that. 10 of Cups. So there's endings and beginnings. All right, so Aries. They're very curious about you. They're kind of intrigued by you. They're kind of horny. They're just kind of looking things over and kind of analyzing it to see, you know, what's if it's worth it. The Taurus is, they're just healing and growing while Pookie is making noise. Dude, stop it. Oh, now he's over here. I'm throwing stuff. What? Behave. Oh, actually, it did say, okay, many people flirting with you. Okay, so that one did come up, heads up. Anyway, the Taurus, they're healing and just kind of trying to grow. They're starting a new chapter in their life. The Gemini is focusing on making money. They may be they're trying to manifest money actually right now. The Cancer is very passionate and sees you as wish fulfillment. They might be drinking a little bit too right now. The Leo is they want to enjoy living the high life. They're trying to live it up right now, enjoy the high life, and they're taking a leap of faith and just being optimistic. I don't know. They might be a little bit reckless too though. The Virgo is looking at all their options. They're not being very realistic in love, I don't think, but they're at a crossroads too. They're trying to decide which way to go. The Libra is male or female. They're being bitchy, but they want to reunite. They're also wanting to party it up a little bit too. So there's that. The Scorpio, I feel like they're a little bit immature. They're horny. They want to come in and they want to play. They want to play. They want to play between the sheets. So there's that. If you're dealing with another Sag, they want to be single. They're trying to be patient. They're feeling single and they're just trying to be patient right now. I don't know what that means. The Capricorn is being defensive and stubborn. The Aquarius is walking. Oh, Jesus. So you got the Eight of Cups and the Devil. So I feel like they're walking away, but it's like, are they walking away to try and make you do something or trying to make you feel a certain way? They're walking away even though they feel chained to you. I don't get that. Anyway, Pisces, whatever. If that makes sense to you, then, you know, it is. The Pisces is not the most mature in love. They're offering you some emotion, but it's not like a big display of emotion, and it's not, I feel like they're kind of immature in love. But they're just waiting to see. They're waiting on you. And then at the bottom of the deck is the Moon card. That's a Pisces card, but the Moon card is all about like things being unclear, kind of confusing, trying to see the way through the dark, trying to decide which way to go, and you're kind of afraid of what could be out there. So don't be afraid, Sag. Everything's gonna be okay. But I know there's that Moon card. All right, so love you guys. Thank you so much. And if this resonates, feel free to hit the like button, and I will see you in the next read. All right.